we have gone through more than 50,000 scientific papers.
Wow.
Combining all the 50,000 scientific papers and coded them under one science called the genetic behavior science. Fingerprint, actually, we call it, it's another science also. It is dactylography science, actually, which is the science of fingerprints. Normally, it is used especially for police people, actually. Once we will succeed taking the fingerprint, we are generating a report. And normally the report will take us 3 days. When we do the fingerprint, I will be able to know the guy, who's he.
What if leadership isn't just taught, but is genetically encoded? To talk more about this fascinating topic, we have in the studio today Dr.Eng.Mohamed Al Ali. Now, this gentleman is a visionary founder and chairman of SMART Inspiration UAE trainings. He's also won many awards for his work and is an expert in the field of genetic behavior and leadership development. So if you're somebody who's curious about what is the science behind leadership traits, and also want to explore what the latest tools are present here right now that can help you create high-performing teams that are also resilient, then this podcast is for you. Well, my invitation for you is that if you stick until the end of the podcast, then Dr. Mohamed has a very special gift for you. So without any further ado, please allow me to introduce you to the man himself, Dr. Mohamed. So would you please introduce yourself to people who don't know you yet?
Okay. Well, first of all, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Ms. Sabna Chand. Yeah?
That's right,
That's
yes.
correct, yes. For the introduction, and really very happy and very glad to be one of your interviewee who wants everybody to have to hear about such innovation, actually, for the country and even also for the global. My name is Mohamed Al Ali, as you mentioned, and I'm actually one of the employee in Dubai government. That is my official work, as well as also after graduation, after getting my PhD, I thought to have something to at least convey the message of education to somebody, because these people, I can see they need such kind of education, which is necessary, required. But how it was, where it was, and in what, this is the surprise which I'm going to introduce currently during this interview.
So, Dr. Mohamed, how did you get into the field of genetic behavior?
This is a great question, actually, and you will be shocked when you will hear the answer also. What we have done, we have gone through more than 50,000 scientific papers.
Wow.
Reading scientific papers. Then we came with a new formula, a logarithm formula, combining all the 50,000 scientific papers and coded them under one science called the genetic behavior science. which is, for me, it is, I can say it's first time I'm hearing about it, and first time I am doing it within the country, as well as also now we have moved also globally. We have different people coming from abroad asking us to do the fingerprint for them. Fingerprint, actually, it is, we call it, it's another science also. It is dactylography science, actually, which is the science of fingerprints. Normally, it is used in the, especially for police people, actually.
Right.
Yeah, it is like to police and the airports, fingerprints only in these places will be used. Like Emirates ID, they will ask your fingerprints. They will do your fingerprint. But in the office, we have our own machine, which we are using to make the fingerprint. Here, the way we are doing it, it is slightly different from how they are doing it, actually. We are taking each finger one by one. And once the finger is okay, then we'll move to the next finger. But in case if the person who comes to us and he was sweating, you will see his hand is shaking. We will ask him to drink more water, and we will make his hand what we'll use special cloth to make him ready for the fingerprint. Normally, the normal person, he will take 10 minutes. But for such people, sometimes they might take more time. And we have one of the students, we have spent more than 1.5 hours just to take his fingerprint, because he was sweating and he was worried and he was thinking. So there is a way how we are making them ready for the fingerprint, which we are practicing it and doing it within our center.
Okay. So once you take someone's fingerprint, what kind of information do you get out of that? And what does that have to do with genetics?
What is happening later? Once we will succeed taking the fingerprint, we are generating a report. And normally the report will take us 3 days. It will go to the patent of the science.
The patent in science.
Yes. Actually, the science came from somebody who's the patent of the science, and we have signed a contract with him. And he found later on that we are the most suitable center within the country. And whatever we are doing currently, he is very happy. He's very glad also that we are moving ahead better than his affiliates. Actually, he's having more than 6,000 affiliates within the globe. But he's finding that what is going on here is much, much, much better than other affiliates. And actually, we are happy because we are doing something for the people. Our main concern here is the humanity.
Yes.
Because God, when He created the humanity, He said, take care, everybody has to take care of his brother, his sister, his mother, his siblings, his family. So I can see most of the people here running after something which is going to go. We are not into this. We are thinking about this person from our heart, and to see the result also, we will be more happy than him also.
Mm.
And we did, alhamdulillah, so far, we have succeeded to change a lot of people by changing the behavior of such people to be much better than what they used to be in the past. And why such people are in this type of behavior? It's because of their mother, actually.
Mm.
Frankly, to say it, it is because genetically, within 9 months, he will be in his mother womb. And whatever the mother is eating, whatever the mother is feeling as emotions, or the environment which she is living in, that is affecting the child, the outcome will be the child himself, and everything will move from her to him. That's why this behavior is taken from the mother. I will not say, I will not put the blame on the father. Father do have also some, he will take some percentage also, but it will be between 20 to 30.
Understood.
But the remaining will be within the mother.
Understood.
So mothers, you have to take care of yourself.
We spoke to, sorry, go ahead.
And fathers also to take care of their wives.
So we spoke to Elizabeth Percy from your organization just in the last episode, and she gave us a very detailed description about how the fetus, or more than the fetus, the embryo feels while it's in the mother's uterus. That feeling translates into, that experience more than feeling translates into a fingerprint, which is why all our fingerprints are unique. So what essentially your organization does is you take someone's fingerprint and it gives you a detailed report on your behaviors, your relationship to leadership, and your relationship to anxiety, stress, etc. So I'm so glad to see that so many people are benefiting from what you're creating. Now, just to dive a little bit deeper into leadership, you specialize in leadership management as well as genetic behavior, right? So can you explain what genetic behavior is, first of all, and how that relates to leadership effectiveness in high performance roles?
Thank you very much for this question. Actually, see, when we do the fingerprint, I will be able to know the guy, who's he, from the way we first sit with him before taking the fingerprint. We will do something called CBT.
Cognitive behavior therapy?
Cognitive behavior. We call it therapy or testing or training.
Okay.
There are 3 names for it. And if I will say therapy, people might say, what he's doing magic for us. So that's why I change it into test or training.
Training, got it.
To make it more easy, more acceptable. And also, I have seen most of the people belief system is very weak. So I should not make it that much big for him to accept it, to take it from me as an advice. Because the way, for example, if I will say, the way you are sitting, I can observe something.
Okay. Dare I
can
ask what
tell
it is
you.
on camera?
I can tell you something.
But later, after the show, you will tell me.
No, actually, I am as I am. But if I will get you the guy who's the patent of the science,
Mhm.
from just only from your nose and from your eyes, he will tell you whom you are.
Really? Interesting.
What behavior you are in, what traits are there within you. So we are so specific about the people
Right.
to bring them into the right place, to the right position. That's why I took this challenge to concentrate on leaders,
Mhm.
managers, and HR people, especially HR people, if I will say managers, how to do interviews,
Mhm.
what facility or what specification he should have to do to conduct an interview for a new job seeker.
Mhm.
You should have certain things which is needed for you to know how to do an interview for a person. Nobody can be perfect in that one unless he attend a training with us. We will show him how to conduct the interview for such person.
So you're telling me that the current work that you do, it also
Yeah.
entails that you work with HR professionals and you teach them how to recruit better. Is that what you do?
Recruit how to be the right person on the chair. If this chair suits you or no. Maybe you, according to the report, you don't need to be in this chair. You have to be on another chair because I can see from your genetics, from your behavior, you can do much better than in your current seat.
Okay,
So I can advise you what you're supposed to do.
Okay. So in your work with HR professionals and recruitment in particular,
Yeah.
how does that work? I mean, do you train them or do you take the RGB analysis to
No.
the office?
First, I have to take the fingerprint.
Yes.
I have to generate the report. From the report, I will when we will read the report, he will be sitting with listening to his challenges. Some people will say, you are going to read our past. You are going to read what we have done in the past. If it is wrong or something, I said, no, I will look into your behavior. You are here with me to just modify your behavior. I don't want anything from you. I want you to be the right person for yourself and for your community. I want people to do the right thing for their countries. We need to develop your personality. We need to make your skills ready because when you were in your mother womb, the ability was there, but capability is not there. You are able to do something, but you are not capable to action it. That's why I want to develop your capability and skills to be the right person. So if I am a leader, my job, and I have to do it, is once I will accept you, I will hire you, first of all, My initial job is to train you correctly. If I did not train you tomorrow, if I blame you, it is my mistake as a manager. It is not your mistake, it is mine. I will accept it as my mistake. Number two, I will keep aside your CV. Your CV is a past. It is your past experience. I will not look into your CV. I can go through it. Okay, I can skim it. I will be able to know where did you work, but I will ask you. Since you are saying I am talented and I was handling 500 people, so why you left the company?
And was it effective management or not?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why they left you? Why they due to what? Corona? No, don't blame Corona. See yourself. That's why this is very critical things. Everybody should consider it. Where I can see most of the people are not doing it.
So I loved how you talked about HR and helping them in their recruiting process, but you didn't just stop there. You went deeper. You said the right person must have the right chair, but those who haven't made it to the chair as yet can be trained and they need to earn that chair with your help, of course. So I want to get deeper into the training methodologies later, but I'm really excited to ask you the next question, right? So RGB profiling is gaining attention as a personality assessment tool. Now, I'm very curious to identify how different is this from the MBTI and the DISC test that already exist?
See, normally, I have seen actually, people are using different methodologies, different testing or for performance. Or sometimes you want to promote somebody, you will put him on a psychometric test.
Correct.
And in psychometrics, there are different ways of doing it through this type of testing, where you will put a person within 3 days under a pressure by asking him, I will not say thousands, hundreds of questions. So the pressure will be on top of him within these 3 days. He will be actually, from my point of view, personal point of view, he will be suffering instead of he will be happy that he will be promoted. What we have done, actually, psychometric is almost 50 years old. A method which is used. We have come with RGB, which is the genetic behavior analysis, where no single question will be asked. You will do the fingerprint, you will come back after 3 days, we'll explain to you whom you are, what you need, what challenges you are facing, then we'll train you. Then we will say, go to the field, go and fly, and achieve your vision with a smile. Because sometimes I will not feel happy if somebody will come and he will say, I'm talented, I was working for such a big company, and he will say, I need a job. See, you need a job is okay, because maybe you are coming from a place where there are no proper vacancies for your qualification, for example, for your experience. You will move from one country to another country. But to move from here to there, that means there was something wrong happening, either from your side or from your company, but you will not be able to tackle such problem yourself because I have to blame you. You are the one, not them. Don't complain to me tomorrow and say, because of this manager, I could not get a promotion. You have to learn the communication techniques which will protect you from such things, to come across such things. The communication here plays a very vital role, especially between you as an employee, as a member of a leader, and the leader himself, how he will communicate with you. Suppose you are a leader and you have so many members, how you are dealing with them. Maybe you have some personal issue with some of the members. So what you will do, you will send an email to him. But on the other side, the other one, you will talk with him, you will laugh with him. So the guy will feel it. Emotionally, he will be destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
He will say, why? Why he don't like me? So here, either you have to approach him, go to him, sit with him, convince him why you are doing such and such things. Let him give you the reason. I know I will not say everybody is perfect. Everybody is 100% what he's doing is correct. We are human. And God said, humans are not 100% correct. That's why we have heaven, we have hell. Sorry, I went a little bit away, but nobody is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
This is, I can end it with saying, nobody is perfect. We do mistakes. Everybody does a mistake. But try to approach him in a way that to convince him why his action is different from between you and your partner and your colleague.
Yeah.
So this approach, which is we call it the communication, should be correct.
Understood. I love that you talk about communication, because it's the basis, isn't it? It's the basis for motivating your team, collaborating, problem solving, negotiating, and so many other opportunities in the corporate space and business space as well. But if I could just summarize what you were saying earlier, you advocate that RGB profiling is better than MBTI and DISC because the genes don't lie. Simply that. Okay, we've got that. So if a leader of an organization came to you just now and said, I want to create change within my organization, especially with regards to my team. I want my team to be high-performing, resilient individuals. What practical tools and strategies would you give them that they can implement right away?
Thank you. Actually, we have a training called Train the Trainer Strategy, where we can train anybody who's involved in the training. As I can say, they are the specialists of people whom they are taking care of the training and development. We will train them either within HR trainers or within the university, the faculties of the universities, or chairman or CEOs of companies. We have such course, how to make a strategy for them to be the right people for the company they are working for. How we are doing it actually, Once we will start training them. First of all, as normal, we have to do a fingerprint for them to know what are their challenges. Number two, we will not leave them. Actually, our training span is from 1 to 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
To change, to modify a behavior, you need minimum 6 months.
Understood.
Whom we are training, that I will come to you later. So these people, especially the specialists, they need to be with us more than one time.
Mm.
Within this 6 months, they will be trained. Then we will monitor them while they are training others. We will be their consultant in case they need something from us to guide them, to show them the right way of how to train such people. Once we are sure that they can do it, we will leave them, let them work, because you cannot train the entire globe.
Correct.
That's why when we are approaching, for example, corporations or CEOs of companies, we are asking for the specialist people or the people whom they are in charge of training and development to be with us. We will train them. Then we will say, okay, go ahead, and we will be with you. Don't ever think that we'll leave you unless we are making sure that you are doing the right job for the people, either for the country or for yourself also. So they are not, nobody will be just trained and left to go by himself. Actually, this is that's why we are different from another institutions.
Because you've got the genuine human touch. Yeah.
We are looking into humanity.
Yeah.
We are taking care of humanity. Because we are human, we have to take care of human.
Absolutely agree.
We will not think about, okay, your training is finished, alas, you should not come back to us. No. Actually, we do have students. Now we are 6 years, almost 6 years. They are still coming back to us. They are consulting us. They are asking some new type of questions. With a smile, we are replying them. We will not say no to them. Because we are more happy than them when we are seeing the changes happening. When the change is happening, that means the country is improving, country is developing, and you'll be more happy.
I definitely love the values and mission of your organization yourself. But I'm curious though, if someone came to you for this training program in
Yeah.
particular to create high performance, resilient teams, what does that training program look like? I think you did mention it takes about 6 months, but what does that training program look like? What are they learning during that training program?
What they are learning exactly depends. Everybody will come to us. Either if he is a kid of 6 years or he is 70 years, we do have such a student between this year and that year.
Absolutely. But in regards to high performance teams, so adults in the corporate space or
It
business
is-
owners.
A fingerprint will show us.
Okay.
Everything depends on what is a fingerprint is telling us, what is missing within this person to be in the right path. We will train him.
Okay. So from what I understand, please correct me if I haven't got this right.
Yeah.
From what I understand, if an organization comes to you and says, I want to create high performance teams, then you will take that department and take care of not take care, but take into consideration every single team member's fingerprint. And then the training is bespoke, individualized, and personalized to each team member. Okay, I understand what you mean now. Great. Thank you for that.
Because the training is actually individual training. We are not training groups. Why? Maybe the question will be why we are training all individuals.
Yes.
We are not training people whom they are coming to us into groups. We do have sessions for group just to introduce maybe something new to them or telling them what we do. But to concentrate on a particular person, we prefer to have it as individual. Maybe there is a kind of chemical or we can say negative synergy between a person and another person, and he don't want this type of negative thing to be heard from him to other person.
It's deeply personal, I understand.
It is totally, even also their report are very confidential. Only they will have it. Nobody can know what is going on. Sometimes I'm also advising my chief trainer to say that even the boss, whom I can say myself, I don't need to know. Why? Because she's dealing with very sensitive cases. You can say like lady to lady. Why I should interfere here? Why I should know everything about that lady? No, I'm not into this. We are human. This is what I can convey to you, Yani, from my side.
Could you perhaps give us some case studies of an organization that you worked with and give us some tangible results as to where they were, and after working with you, where did they go?
We do have a lot of case studies. Actually, I'm also, in additional to what you have mentioned, as a CEO plus chairman plus engineer. Why I'm engineer also? Actually, I'm an engineer in programming, software engineer. I am also a professional scientific and academic researcher. I do prepare a lot of research papers, but each research paper is different from the initial one.
Correct.
I have currently in my thinking, there are 10 research papers which are going on. It's about trait of the leaders, competencies of leaders and managers. I have entered also the economy. Something, always I'm thinking about new things. I don't like to copy something, somebody did it and just add into it. No, I need such research to be a kind of innovation, not a creativity, innovation, something new to the country, to the world. Why? Because I like to be always for myself. I like to challenge myself. I don't like to challenge others. I know whom am I. So I like to challenge myself to say, Muhammad, you know something, go ahead and get more things. That's why my eager and my passion is education, and I do have paid a lot of financial money from my own pocket. Whatever new, I will go. But new, I will not say anything new which is spoiling others, which is affecting others. No, for something good for others.
Do you have any case studies for that you can discuss with our audience now?
About education?
No, in terms of the trainings that you
training,
do and how
okay.
that has helped an organization improve their people's performance.
Yeah, as I told you, we do have cases. I have, we are dealing normally also with disorders. Disorders means some kind of diseases. Actually, see, if I will say the term disease should be slightly reduced. We should call it behavior. We have dealt with ADHD cases. We have 2 cases, and within 6 months we changed the person. He was actually initially he was not accepted by one of the university to continue his further studies after his secondary school. But he came to us. He came to SMART. Within 6 months, after training, he has been accepted by another university, and he studied also journalism.
Wow.
And he was always on the top of the students. And currently he is one of our trainer also.
He's a trainer as well. That is so
Yes,
incredible. Okay.
I have also families with us because some of the families, once they will observe a change in one of their members, then second one will come, third one will come. We have full family actually with us. But according to the government, we don't like to be sometimes against. We are not against. We are not. Will never go against the law. If we have permission from 6 years and above, we'll start from 6 years.
Okay, I get it. And that's a great example of an individual person's trial, tribulations, and success story. I'm so glad you shared that.
Yeah, actually, one of the marine companies.
Marine companies, okay.
This 2 CEOs came to us. One of them was in charge of the company. Second one was in charge of the finance of the entire company. They are friends, partners, I can say. We sat with them. They started saying that we need to improve our business. It's actually a famous marine company. So we sat with them. We did their fingerprint, both of them. And then we told them, how many employees do you have? They said, we have around 170. I said, okay, good. What we told them, make sure that all these 170 people are in an environment which is always happy, we gave them some sort of techniques how to motivate these people to not feel that these people are, even though they are in different, I can say, qualification or in different positions within the company, they supposed to be treated as equal. So we told them just simply keep a water in the company. And normally, sometimes you need to have some kind of things which is healthy for the employee. You have to avoid such certain food in your company. So just keep a water, just add some with the fresh, we can say, lemon with the mint, and let them drink it in the morning to refresh them. Keep this habit. Let it go. Let them feel that somebody is taking care of them. The boss is taking care of them. So he did it. And the staff are happy. Then slowly he said, I have new employee. I have new branch, and I want to recruit somebody. Can you train him? We said, yeah, bring him to us. We will train him. So he was appointed as general manager within the company, and we trained him. So we taught him how to deal with them as they are the owners, and how to deal with the people within the company. These are some of the, I can say, one of the cases. And the main thing for us is especially disorders. We have one autism case, actually. Normally, as I told you, the training is for 6 months. But we kept him with us for 1 year. Even we did not ask after the 6 months an extra money from them.
So no additional cost.
Yeah. Why? Because we like to see results. We like the parents to be happy, to at least draw a smile on their faces, to tell them that there is a chance, there is your wish can happen. So we train him. He was this child. Actually, he came to us after 6 months. His family brought him. He was diagnosed as he's an autism case. But when we did the fingerprint, we came to know that one of his 9 intelligences are not active.
So what is a 9 intelligence?
There are 9 different intelligences. If you want, I can tell you what are these 9 intelligences.
Just briefly.
See, I can give you some samples of. See, musical, for example. Musical, auditory is one of them.
Auditory, yeah.
Intrapersonality.
Intrapersonal, yes.
Interpersonality.
And intra and interpersonal.
Yes.
Understood.
Actually, if I will say intra and inter, I learned it before, actually, when we used to use the website. Their intra mean it is for the employee.
Yeah.
Inter mean it is worldwide. Scientific, musical, we can say mathematical, logical. Actually, or each one there is a measurement. We have where we know if this person he's a music. See, music should be there everywhere. What is musical? If I will tell you, suppose you are talking and you have noticed that your voice is slowly going. That
Which just
mean-
happened to me just now. Yeah.
Okay. It is due to something. Something happened. Some emotion things happen in between. Some drama happened. Maybe somebody told you something which you did not like it, and maybe you don't want to hear it, and he started reminding you about it unpurposely, and he don't know you. So such kind of things we have to improve it within you. There are certain people whom, especially kids, when they are, you will feel there is a delay in talking. They will come, even though sometimes we do free consultation actually, because their age is less than 4. Just only as a friend. They will say, our child is 4 years. So far, he did not talk. Or she did not talk. So we will sit with her and she will start talking with us.
Wow.
How? Why? We know.
Okay.
We know the secret.
The secret. Okay.
Yes.
The techniques.
There is no secret, actually. See, when you are a house-based, or if you are a home-based, there is a difference.
If you're house-based or home-based, what does that mean?
Okay. Actually, it is not in the question, but I can answer you. House-based mean you have a house. You are in that house. But there are certain problems within the house. Your father and your mother are always fighting. Nobody likes each other. You have brothers, sisters. Everybody is living in his own way. So you have something, you need somebody to talk to. You will not find. What you will do, you will go outside, you will have friends, you will talk to them, you might talk about your home. I am not happy, I am not happy. Then maybe either the friends are bad or good. That's up to them. So don't blame criminals. Here I can say, when they will spoil you. Why? Because he could not find the comfort within the house where he will go. If he will go and he will follow them, maybe they are using something wrong. They are doing something wrong, his friends. So he will follow them. So each even also, maybe I can say, don't mention it. It is, we can know why he's a criminal. Why he did such things? Why he steals some money from them? We will be able to know through genetic.
Okay.
But we will not interfere, because tomorrow they will ask us to go and enter the jail and find each one. We don't want to be into that one.
Understood. Well, I really appreciate the talk that we've had. From what I understand, that if not just people, but teams, leaders of organizations and various businesses, if they want to improve the quality of their life and improve the quality of their team's performance and thereby their organization's profitability, but deeper than that, also really get in touch with how they are standing in their own way without even realizing that they're standing in their own way, then the recommendation is to come to you, definitely, and your team, get their fingerprints run, and get a whole detail about their personality in various areas, whether it's, like I said, relationship to aggression, relationship to depression, or just your leadership skills. Where are you? And then you and your team train them to be the best version of themselves. So just before we end, I would love to ask you, where can people find out more information about the services that you offer? Second question is, are your services only for people in Dubai or the UAE region, or is it worldwide?
Where the information I can see, you will find the information. You write genetic behavior, you will find something. But actually, the right information, you will not get it unless you approach us.
Okay.
This is, I have very clearly mentioned, because I'm actually an active LinkedIn person. I have more than 30,000 connections. And everybody, when they will see something about genetic behavior, they will ask, we have searched, we could not find something. I said, see, even if what you will find, it will not help you. Either if you think that you are interested, come and join me in a personal, we can say, just have a coffee and sit and listen. If your belief system is strong, you will believe what I will tell you. I can tell you the next step.
Okay. And how can people contact you?
There are various ways. I got a different way of approaching me. See, either through the website or just 2 days before, I got a call from India that one of her friends in UAE, she's having a kid of so-and-so years. They want our consultation. So we said, okay.
And is this done online, or do they have to fly? And if someone lives abroad and would like to use your
You
services,
see, to do the fingerprint, you have to
they have
be
to
in
be
our
here.
office.
Understood.
Only. Then the training will be online if you want.
Understood. So fingerprint in Dubai, and the training could be online.
It can be. We are training people from Africa, from Singapore, from India. We have Australia. We do have. This is answering your next question, I know. We are not only within UAE, we like to help the entire globe. Even we do know also a lot of people, whatever they are saying, it is wrong, but you have to keep the thing moving smoothly. It is not in our hand, it is in God's hand. If God wants them to come to us, He will send them to us.
Oh.
We do have people also, they are doing, actually they are high position people. They do marketing for us without our knowledge. Then we will come to know later on. But always we are saying, thanks to God, Alhamdulillah in Arabic, that people came to realize that they need to be the right people. for their families, for their office, for the entire environment. And everything depends on your belief system.
Yeah.
If you believe that it is the correct way, do it. And actually, the fingerprint, it is to be done by everybody to know himself. Who is he?
Yeah.
And if even also from the, if you tell us what you eat, I can tell you whom you are.
I love that. That's so incredible.
Yes.
I know you have a very special gift for our audience today. May I ask what it is?
See what I have done actually in additional also to what we do. We are giving also, I can give you more than one actually. The first one, what we do, once we will find a person who can train something, and one of, or even one of our training courses, we will say, why don't you sign a contract with us and you train, we will give you 50% of what we are doing, and we will take the 50. This is one of the things. Actually, here I am encouraging people to at least have a backup in additional to what they do. It's like change your business. Don't stick on one business. Tomorrow you will say, "Oh, I lost my business." No, change. Have this, have this, have this. Even if you have a grocery, it is also it's a gift from God. Maybe you will get a few money, but at least you will be able to manage your bills. This is one thing. One more thing also. Suppose people having companies, or people having a lot of people whom he believes that this can do something good for them. We can offer him or the people there, we can say certain cases, we can give them a discount of 50% also.
Oh my gosh, you're so generous. And that has stood out in this entire conversation that I've had with you over the last couple of minutes. You and your organization's mission, your values, your generosity, your genuine care for humankind, and the very fact that, yes, you train people and help them, and you commit to a 6 months, but if they're not ready in those 6 months, you still handhold them until they are completely ready, which, as you know, is so unique, so unique. And I just want to applaud you. And I want to say thank you so much for the wonderful work that you and everyone in your organization is doing. It has been such a pleasure having you with us here today. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much also. I will say, I'll convey my special thanks to you also. Plus, what we do, actually, God will ask us. Suppose you have a high certificate, God will ask you what you have done.
Yes.
You should answer. You need to get promotion? You need to get this? No. This is wrong. I have seen people also, they said, you study, you will get promotion. I said, I'm not for okay, promotion, God will give me, but I have to do my job as a human.
Yes.
Once again, human we have to take care of him. It is must. God blessing will be there. Wherever you go, if you will take care of a human. And thank you very much.
Oh, that really melts my heart. Thank you for your time. To join more conversations on how to maximize your human potential and be the best version of yourself in work and life, I would invite you to please subscribe to this channel. We're still new in our journey, so all of your comments are very valuable to us. It helps us develop, grow, and serve you better. So please drop your comments, and out of that, we're going to pick 2 or 3 top comments, and they will receive the gift from Dr. Mohamed that we interviewed today. Thank you so much for your time. We honor you, we value your time, and see you again.